All right. Welcome back, everybody. Namaste back here with you. We've got the mother-daughter team of Caroline and Lisa. Caroline, how long have you been coming to class?
15 years.
15 years out of the 17. My God, how young were you when you started coming?
15.
15.
I'm
Wow.
sorry.
Wow. And how long have you been coming?
Oh, probably 10.
10 years, off and
Yeah.
on. Wow.
Yeah.
So we got some veterans back here with you, and thank you very much for doing this. I do appreciate it very much. Thanks for showing up, everybody. What do you say? We're going to get started here. Let's ease into this, huh? Some of y'all I know out there had a rough night. Let's get started laying down here on our backs today. And yes, Terry, yes, Tom, I'm talking about y'all. Let's have, you could have your heads towards the ocean. So laying on your back, heads towards the ocean. You can come into your traditional savasana with your toes towards each other, heels in, toes falling open. If you want to come to some Supta Baddha Konasana, a little sensation, little opening of your inner thighs, you can bring the soles of your feet together and let your knees flop open nice and wide. But hey, take a second. Take a second and just get a sense of the space around you here. That might be just taking notice of the ocean. Back here, you can really feel that sun on your skin. There's not too much breeze. And as you know, because you're here, you showed up to your mat, this is going to be very, very beneficial. So I require you to acknowledge yourself, to thank yourself for being one of those people. You're about to embark on something that is difficult, yet really, really beneficial. And we all know people that will avoid difficult situations by whatever means possible. But that's not us. That's not you. So I'm glad you're here, everybody. Let's begin straight away by exhaling everything out. Take a big inhale through your nose. And exhale through your mouth. Once again, inhale through your nose, a little bit bigger here if you can. And exhale through your mouth, clear it, empty her out. One more, everybody. Inhale. And exhale, empty her out. All right, we're going to seal our lips. Breathe in through your nose, nice and deep, everybody. And keep your lips sealed. Breathe out through your nose, nice and slow. Cobra, come here. Come here. Okay. Again, inhale through your nose. Exaggerate the size of the breath. Think about like breathing your torso longer on your mat and then really wide at the top. And then lips stay sealed. Exhale, navel up and in. Gently guide and push your breath out. Just like that, everybody. Inhale, soak up that ocean air. All the vitality, all the wellness, all the life force that comes with it. And then lips stay sealed. Exhale. Clear out the used up breath. The thoughts that are taking you away from here will eventually clear out any stress, any tension that's in your body. It matters you're here, everybody. This deep diaphragm breathing that we're cultivating right now, as you know, is the foundation of our Saturday morning meditation. So we keep that flowing no matter what. Right, you can take as many breaks as you need. I encourage you to. But let's see if we can keep our breath flowing really deep and free the whole time, y'all. All right, I'm glad you're here. Inhale. Exhale. All right, from here, we're going to pull our knees into our chest. So if you're in that Baddha Konasana, take your hands to your outer knees, pull them up, pull them in here. See if you can grab opposite elbows over your shins. Lift your head and shoulders up if that's possible. And tuck your chin to your chest. Bring your forehead towards your knees. Round your spine. And I'll bet you that feels pretty sweet along the back line of your body, right? A lot of us have been sleeping, well, we just got up, right? We've been sleeping all night. So the backs might be a little bit stiff, and this is pulling those muscles away from your spine. Take one more inhale here. And then exhale, release your head and shoulders down. Plant your feet about hips width apart here. Knees right above your ankles. We're going to set to Bandhasana, our bridge pose. Press into your feet and lift your hips up high to the sky. There we go, y'all. Now, as you can see, Carolyn, who's really, really open, she's able to interlace her fingers underneath her, shimmy your arms in. I'd probably be more like Lisa. Well, Lisa's doing it now too, but you know, if you're not open enough to do it, if you're like what I would be on my mat right now, totally okay. Couple more breaths here now. Actually, let's release your hands from underneath you. Keep your hips lifted, and then reach your hands back towards the ocean. So your biceps by your ears. Good. Now squeeze your glutes one more time and lift it up. Breathe in here now. Very good. Exhale, release your hips to the ground. Bring your hands right back down to your side body. Then we'll do that 2 more times, y'all. Inhale, lift your hips and reach your hands back. Squeeze in the glutes, engaging to protect your QL muscles in your lower back. And then exhale, take her right back down. Nice, y'all. Give me one more, huh? Inhale, lift your hips and reach it back. Breathe it in big here. And exhale, release it and take it all the way back down there. Ooh, knees back in the chest here, everybody. Drop your left arm open, look to your left, take an inhale. With your right hand, guide your knees towards your right side body on your exhale. So easy little twist. You got enough space. There we go. But, you know, again, you're only going to that degree. We're not forcing anything. Right? Force is always going to be met with resistance, especially physically in your body. If we try to force a lot of these things, your body, the muscles are going to seize up. You're going to get what's called a defensive muscle engagement. So you want to avoid that. Go till you have sensation, perhaps quite a bit of it, and then breathe into that space. Eventually that sensation will subside. We can go deeper in a safe way. Let's inhale, take her back through center, pull both knees in. And we're just going to switch it up. Right arm drops open, look right, gently guide your knees towards the left. There we go. Easy little twisty. Some spinal mobility here. Again, that engagement of your glutes to protect your spine, everybody. This is going to be really, really good. 2 more breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Take an inhale. Breathe it in big. And then exhale, release. And take her back to center. Good. Now just straighten your legs out in front of you. Release your legs all the way to the ground. You can roll over onto your belly so you're facing the ocean. And then take your hands underneath your shoulders, slide them back around your rib cage. Press the tops of your feet into your mat, and then inhale as cobra pose. Chest lifts up a couple inches. Be gentle. Think about having no wrinkles in the back of your neck. Just like that. Good. Exhale. We'll take her back down. We're just going to go 2 more of those. Now, if you want to press a little bit with your hands, go for it. Inhale, lift up, breathe in. Now, shoulders back and elbows in. Exhale, take her right back down, everybody. Last one. Inhale, Kobrasana, Bhujangasana. Lift to that perfect degree, as if you're saying to your spine, hey, this is what to expect. Exhale, take her, release her all the way back down. Ooh, let's inhale, press up to hands and knees here, your tabletop pose. And then exhale, round your spine, tuck your chin to your chest, push your breath out. There you go. Inhale, look up, dip your stomach down, breathe it in. Exhale into your cat pose, round her down, push your breath out, navel in. Give me 3 more, y'all. 3 more of those. This is spinal extension, spinal flexion. We got a whole lot of spinal work to get things cooking, which is a good thing, right? Your spine, you may have heard of, referred to as your lifeline. That's true. If your spine, your back is unhealthy, it'll wreak havoc on your life. So good thing we're here. After you're done with that 3rd one, we'll come back to a neutral spine, curl your toes. And then exhale, lift your hips to the sky. I'm going to meet you right back in downward facing doggy. Beautiful, everybody. First down dog, hips high, head dropping down. As you can see, Carolyn here, she's taking a little bit of movement, kind of walking out her dog. I encourage you to do the same if that's what you're feeling. Right? See what you're working with on this beautiful, again, beautiful San Diego Sunday morning, everybody. As we settle in, make sure your fingertips are spread really wide. Okay, and always remember, we want high hips. Now, I always love to point this out. Carolyn, who's pretty tall, she's got a decent bend in her knees, and the result of that big bend in her knees is her hips are really high and her spine is really straight. That is a really good thing, y'all. She's been coming for 15 years, everybody. It's good to know somebody listens to what I'm saying. Chin to your chest. Circle your shoulders around towards the front of your body. So you want to widen the upper shoulder blades and back. And with your visual gaze, again, that slight tuck of your chin to your chest, you're kind of looking towards your knees, towards your thighs. Take another deep, full breath in here, everybody. And a slow, calming breath out here. Fantastic. From here, look forward. Step your feet behind your wrists at the top of your mat. Feet are about hips width apart. Bend your knees as much as you need to here. Drop your head down and take ragdoll pose with pinkies to the crease of your opposite elbow. Good. And then again, we've got a little bit of movement here, right? We shaking the head out, swaying your torso out a little bit back and forth, side to side. It's really part of the intention of the first part of this practice, which is known as our integration series or process. And it's warming your body up slowly. It's identifying these areas of tightness, tension, the places that we need yoga to do its work. But as we tap into our breath and we notice what we're feeling, we drop our mind into our body. We get out of the overthinking mindset, get more into a feeling and intuitive mindset. And that's going to serve us well. From here, let's release your hands to the ground. Heel toe your feet together in the center of your mat. And with a bend in your knees, head to head hanging heavy, chin to your chest, let's roll up to standing vertebra by vertebra. Good, y'all. And as you come to standing, hands to heart center. Close your eyes for a moment. Inhale, think about breathing in through your nose, breathing your body a little bit taller and then wider at the top. You can stay tall. Exhale, draw your navel up and in, push your breath out. Once again, everybody, it takes a certain kind of person to be here. That's a good person to be. A person that puts themselves in an uncomfortable situation, a person that does hard things, which is one of the best habits you could have. Thank yourself for being here. And let's do it. Eyes open, release your hands, palms facing forward. Inhale, sweep your hands up high to the sky. Maybe lean it back a little bit. Stretch and feel something good. Beautiful. Exhale, let's fold all the way down. I would bend my knees quite a bit there. There you go. Now, inhale, find a halfway lift. A flat back, lengthen out. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank pose, high push-up position. If you want to drop to your knees here, I wouldn't blame you, y'all. But we've got to keep a strong core, all right? Next, inhale, shift forward, shoulders come way in front of your wrist, breathe it in. On your exhale, lower halfway down, elbows come straight back, shoulders and hips should move together. There you go. Now inhale is that first upward facing dog of your day. Shoulders back, tops of the feet down. Good, let's take these shoulders back. Take an extra breath here. Nice job. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Big breath in. Feed your heart through. Draw your navel in. Exhale, hips to the sky. Downward facing. And doggy. Fantastic. Right now, that breath is starting to roll. I know, just like anything else, that breathing is almost like it takes a little bit of warm up too to move to the full capacity and potential of your lungs. Because as you know, you've heard me say it hundreds of times, usually throughout our everyday life, right? You only use the upper third portions of your lungs. Unless you've done something strenuous this morning already, then that's probably the case as well. So it takes a little bit just to get that lung capacity going. There's some effort there, but we want to find the balance between effort and ease. We don't want to try too hard or struggle or strain the whole time. Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back, look forward, load up your arms, load up your legs. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop, feet between your hands, heels and toes touch together. Inhale's a halfway lift. Pull chest and pull spine out really long. Exhale's a forward fold, dive, navel in, and empty out strong. Inhale, rise. Take it up, reach it high, beautiful. Exhale, slide your hands to heart center, complete the salutation, and we're just gonna begin again. Inhale, sweep out, sweep up, lean it back till it feels really good. Beautiful. Exhale, fold, take it all the way down, and empty out completely. Come here, inhale, halfway lift, flat back, lengthen out. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward, and lower with control, halfway down. Inhale, give me upward facing dog. Feeding your heart through. Modify if you need. And then exhale, send your hips to the sky. Dogger. Woo, sweet dogger, y'all. So again, I'm grateful for Carolyn and Lisa here to volunteer to be our yoga models today. I did not tell them before they came over that. The other models tell me they're a little bit more sore after having to do this, you know, being on camera. They don't take quite as many breaks. They're a little bit more attention to what they're doing. And as you know, yoga is not what we do, it's how we do what we do. So I guess it just forces to bring, like I said, more attention, more awareness. This is a good thing, having your mind in the moment. Keep breathing, ladies. You're doing phenomenal. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward here. End of your exhale, walk or your light hop of feet between hands. Inhale's that halfway lift, chest and spine pull out long. Little squeeze in those shoulder blades here. There you go, good. Exhale, fold, dive, and empty her out. Inhale, rise. Take it up. Reach it high, hands in the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center, empty out. Do it again, y'all. Inhale, sweep out, sweep up, lean it back till it feels really good. Exhale, fold, take it all the way down, and empty her out. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, you lengthen. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward, lower with control. There you go. Inhale's the upward facing dog. You're no stranger to this. And then exhale, hips to the sky, dogger. Whew. Nice job. Breathing well, everybody. We're off to a great start. Now give me, tell you what, just 2 more really deep breaths here. We've done 3 of these. We're finishing up the 3rd one of these together. Remember, it ends with hands to heart center at the top of your mat and begins right from there as well. So take 1 more breath here now. And then we're going to take 1 more flow on your own. 1 more flow on your own. And I'll meet you back in downward facing dog. You can add stuff. You can skip stuff. Breathe well, everybody. Yeah, if you're not familiar with it, You don't have to worry about getting it right, getting it wrong. Do your best, no more, no less. Remember, it's a breath-based meditation, so that's the main focus. Whew. Really nice, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. Keep your breath flowing really deep and free. Just like you're doing. Inhale, let's lift your left leg high to the sky. And then bend your left knee. Stack that hip. If you want to circle it out, yeah, we're scorpion tailing the legs, the left heel towards your right shoulder. If you want to circle it out, donkey kick it. Or flip your dog, you're more than welcome to do that. Breathe well. 5, 4. Very good. Last 3. Nice, yeah, everybody. 2. All right. Inhale. Take your left leg back up high to the sky. Exhale. Sweep your left foot all the way back through for low lunge. You could drop your back right knee to the ground for a moment. And then slide your right knee back. As you can see, Carolyn here, her knee is way behind her hip, and she's sinking her hips down diagonally forward so she can feel her left hamstring and her right hip flexor. And then interlace your fingers, release your index fingers. And on an inhale, sweep your hands up high to the sky and start to lean it back to that perfect degree. Now, like, see if you can lean it back so much you're looking almost straight up to the sky. And then with your fingers interlaced, take your biceps back by your ears. There we go, y'all. Now, this practice of yoga is meant to be the medicine, the antidote to our everyday life in many different ways, physically and mentally. Now, physically, we're creating some space. We're lifting up out of our waist. Now, we're doing the opposite of what gravity does to us all day. And then we're getting deep into our hips on the exhale. We're sinking down. Very good. Take one more great big inhale here. Exhale, release back down to low lunge. Curl your back right toes under. Pick your back right knee up. Spin your back foot flat. Inhale, warrior 2, windmill open. Very good, everybody. So we got a long stance. And if you're out there by the ocean and you're new to this, and you're feeling like, this feels like long enough stance here, take a little bit longer of a stance. That was kind of like Green Acres, like, I feel like a warrior 2 right there. Now, I always like to point out, Carolyn, she's got this heel to arch alignment right down the center of her mat here. Bending her front left knee deeply, stacking it directly above the ankle. And this knee, you probably can't see it, is pointing straight forward rather than a lot of times it wants to lean inward. So we're doing a great job. Now inhale, breathe your body taller and then wider at the top. You stretch your arms really long. And then exhale, you can sink down a little bit deeper. There you go. Another full breath here, y'all. Inhale. Exhale, right. We're going to inhale, start to reach and extend. Exhale is extended side angle pose. So forearm to thigh is great. We're trying to stay narrow, so we're going to make sure our hearts here are facing this far wall. We're facing La Jolla rather than the ground. So a lot of times that'll happen. If I were to try to jam my hand to the ground, all of a sudden my right shoulder would be collapsing down, my heart would be facing. You have to come up away from the ground to roll open and become a little bit more narrow, have these cleaner lines of energy. Now breathe well, take your right hand, reach to the ocean, palm facing down. 5. If you want to take that left hand up parallel, you certainly can. 4, but you certainly don't have to either. 3, nice job. 2, stay low in your lunge. Inhale, reverse warrior. Right hand slides on the back of our right leg. Left knee, keep it stacked, keep it aiming true. And then, how about Utah? Give me 2. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath, everybody. Soak it up deep into your lungs. Exhale, windmill your hands to the ground. Step your left foot back. Shift forward and lower with control. Nice job. You can skip this if you need. Upward facing your inhale. And then exhale, send your hips to the sky. Downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg, send her on up. Go ahead, y'all. Bend to that knee, stack of that hip. Circle out. You want the donkey kicking or kicking donkey or flipping of dog? Breathe well, everybody. 5, 4. You're setting yourself up for an amazing day, everybody. 3, if you make your morning hard and challenging, your day will be easy too. Inhale, right leg, send her high. Exhale, shift forward, knee to chest. Step your right foot all the way through. Go ahead, drop your back left knee to the ground. Slide your left knee back. Remember, hips and sacrum down diagonally towards the top edge of your mat. Interlace your fingers, release your index fingers. Now an inhale, sweep it all the way up. And then lean it back. How far to lean back? Well, your body's going to communicate that to you through the medium of sensation. Right, that's probably why we have sensation, to serve as our body's medium of communication. We just need to listen. Let's go 2 more breaths here, everybody. Soak them up. Inhale. Think upper body ascending. So you're reaching up high. And then those hips, your hips, sacrum down and forward. Exhale, lower body descending. There you go. Take one more. Inhale, reach. Exhale, release to low lunge. Hands to the ground. Curl your back left toes under. Pick your back left knee up. Spin your back foot flat. Inhale, warrior 2. Windmill open. So we steady our visual gaze. Right, because if our eyes are all over the place, our mind's going to follow suit. We find our alignment, that heel to arch, the deep bend, shoulders stacked above hips. And then you see what you can get cooking. Like, can I inhale, breathe my body taller? And then in that wideness at the top, can I stretch my arms a little bit longer? And then exhale, can you sink down a little bit deeper? There you go. Just 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. One more now, huh? Inhale. Exhale it out. Awesome work here. Take an inhale, start to reach and lean forward. Exhale, extended side angle pose. Form the thighs all right. Right? Wherever you feel stable, because you do want to feel stable. And then once you're there, you have sensation, but it's sustainable. It's not so intense that you have to come out in 2 or 3 breaths. Now, we look really good. Your heart is facing Mission Beach. If you need to come up away from the ground to roll open, make that happen, go for it. Reach to the ocean. 5. Palm facing down. 4. You're just kind of seeing how much leg space, sensation you can get on this left side body, y'all. 3. You want the right hand up parallel? You can do that. 2. Good. Stay low in your lunge. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Left hand slides on the back of our left leg. Right knee stays stacked. Keep pressing forward. That's it. Just 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Give me one more. Lift up. Breathe in that ocean air. Woo. Exhale. Windmill your hands to the ground. Step your right foot back. Shift forward and lower with control. Inhale's the upward facing with your heart coming through. And then exhale, hips to the sky. Sweet doggaroo. Take an inhale. Bend your knees. Load up your arms. Look forward here. End of your exhale, you could walk or lightly hop your feet between your hands, heels and toes, all the way together. Inhale, give me a halfway lift. Flat back, chest pulls out long. Exhale, fold, dive, and empty out strong. Now inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Sink your hips. Lift your chest, reach to the sky. There we go. We got toes, heels, and knees squeezing. Weights in your heels here. So as you sink lower, your hamstrings, your glutes once again are firing up. Always want those glutes to be fired up. Fired up. Take one more inhale, reach high. Exhale, release to forward fold, Uttanasana. Dive it on in. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, look up and lengthen out. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Shift forward. Exhale, lower, Chaturanga Dandasana. Good, y'all. Inhale, upward facing with your heart coming through. Exhale, hips to the sky. Sweet doggaroo. Let's flow, y'all. Inhale, lift your left leg. Breathe your left leg high. Awesome. Exhale, knee to nose. Shift forward, push your breath out. Maybe you can get forehead. Inhale, reach your left leg high to the sky. Exhale, sweep your left foot through to your hands, low lunge, spin your back foot flat. Right away, inhale, warrior two, circle open and spread your wings wide. Exhale, extended side angle pose. Give me some length here. Nice, Lisa. Stay low. Inhale, reversing your warrior, big with the breath. Exhale, take it on down, step it on back. Move through that flow. Now, if you're surfing a wave, we're not fighting against that wave, right? And it's the same with our breath. Ride it. Inhale, reach your right leg, send her high. Exhale, knee to nose, push your breath out. Inhale, reach your right leg, send her high. Exhale, sweep her all the way through to your hands, low lunge, spin your back foot flat. Inhale, second warrior, spread your wings, open wide. Exhale, give me length, extended, side angle pose. Stay low, inhale, reversing your warrior here. Woo, exhale, take it on down, step it on back. Great job, everybody. Upwards is your inhale with your heart coming through. Exhale, hips to the sky. Sweet dogger, y'all. Woo! How we doing, all right?
Good, it's getting hot.
I kind of warned you. You get a little bit more sore and you get a little bit more sun from being the model. So I still got that sunblock here. If you need a second coating of that, please let me know. But let's keep breathing. Let's keep getting it done. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward here. End of your exhale, walk or your light hop, feet between your hands. Inhale as your halfway lift, flat back, chest pulls out long. Exhale, fold, dive, and empty out, strong. Inhale, chair pose, sink your hips, lift your chest, reach to the sky. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana, diving on it. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana, flat back here. Exhale, plant your palms, step back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Move it on through. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha, upward facing, feed it through. Exhale, hips to the sky. Sweet dogger, y'all. Inhale, lift your left leg. Breathe your left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Push your breath out. Inhale, reach your left leg, send her on up. Exhale, sweep her through to your hands, low lunge, spin your back foot flat. Inhale, warrior two, circle open and spread your wings. Exhale, extending side angle pose. Woo. Stay low, y'all. Inhale, reversing your warrior. Breathe it in. Awesome. Exhale, let's just release to low lunge. Both hands to the ground. Spin your back right heel up. Now inhale, lift your left leg high to the sky, three-legged dog. We're going to flex this foot, your left foot, spiral inward with your left thigh. So the inner portion of your left thigh spirals up, the outer down. And then walk your hands back towards your right foot here. You're going to bend your right knee at least a little bit. Take your left leg and just bring it parallel to the ground. Now find a halfway lift, strong around your middle here. And then from here, let's open up our arms and come to fly. Let's take it to airplane pose. You can keep both hands on the ground if you wanted. If you need a water bottle or something, you can grab a hold of that.
Yeah, I know. Oh.
It all works.
Yeah.
I should have got you some blocks.
Yeah,
You're all good. You're all good.
Yeah.
You keep both hands. You do what you need.
Yeah.
Take a break if you need. Let's go 2 more breaths here, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. Last inhale. If you wanted to reach your hands forward, I support you in doing so. Exhale, hands to the ground. Walk your hands right back to downward facing dog. Very good. Inhale, lift your left leg high to the sky. Exhale, sweep through to your hands, low lunge. Stay high in the ball of your right foot. And then inhale, rise up, crescent pose, Anjaneyasana. There we go.
Very good.
Good. Take another inhale, reach high. Exhale, slide your hands to heart center. Lean forward, draw your navel in, and then twist to your left. Hook your right elbow outside of your left knee or thigh. If you want to drop the back knee to the ground, please do so. All good. And dropping that back knee to the ground isn't like a lesser form of the posture. For a lot of us, it's going to give us more balance so we can focus on the twist. For some of us, it's going to give us the original stability, and then if you wanted to pick the knee back up, you totally could. But let's go with 3 more breaths, y'all. Inhale, we're driving back through our heel, we're reaching out through our head, and then navel in as you use that leverage, we're twisting, ringing out. Woo! We got some stuff cooking, y'all. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more now. Inhale. Fantastic. Exhale, release to low lunge. Pick your back right knee up if it's down, please. Walk your hands to the right, straighten both legs, and parallel your feet. Prasarita Padottanasana. Now, if you'd like to grab your ankles, the outsides of your feet, go for it. But head dropping down, breath flowing free. Woo-wee. Oh. Thank yourself for being here. I mean, it's hard on a Saturday morning, right? To get out of bed, first of all, and then to get out of bed and go do something hard. Yeah, but that's what we do here. That's what you do here. Thank yourself for that. 2 more deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more now, huh? Inhale. Exhale, all right. Hands under shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, lengthen out. Exhale, let's walk our hands back to low lunge, top of your mat. Spin your back right heel up. And then step your left foot back to your right for plank pose, high push-up position. Now squeeze your legs together. Ground into your right hand, and inhale, roll open to your left for side plank pose, Vashisthasana. There you go. And here you could drop a knee to the ground or a forearm. Nice, good. Well, we are lifting our hips, engaging our outer obliques, creating this crescent shape on our right side body. Now, soften your face. If your strength is supreme, you'd like to lift your left leg up, go for it. 5. Left hand towards the ocean, y'all. 4. Woo, man, y'all. Breathe. 3. 2. Take an inhale here. And then exhale, release to plank. Take it to the other side, y'all. Other side. Ground into your right hand. Roll open to your left. Vashisthasana, side plank pose. Simple stuff. That definitely doesn't look easy. But these 2 strong women here are doing a phenomenal job. 5. Maybe right leg up. 4. Right hand ocean. 3. Breathe. Breathe. 2. Take an inhale here. And exhale, release. Either move through your flow or straight back to downward facing dog, everybody. Woo, man. We're 42 minutes in. I know there's been some hard stuff. You've been challenged. And it just seems to keep coming at some point. Okay? And I'm sure they're thinking the same thing. But I have to say to everybody, right? It's just never easy. It's always worth it if you can stay the path, right? If they can stay the path, it's really going to be worth it, right, when we're finished with the warm-up, okay? Now take another deep inhale. I'm only fooling y'all. After this, we're taking her home. Exhale, all right. Inhale, right leg, send her high. Exhale, knee to nose, push your breath out. Inhale, reach your right leg. And exhale, sweep it all the way through to your hands. Spin your back foot flat. Inhale, warrior two, circle open, your heart towards Mission Beach. Exhale, extended side angle pose. Last time here, I'm talking about length. You want to feel something. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Big with your breath in. And then exhale, just windmill down to low lunge. Spin your back left heel up. Inhale, lift your right leg high to the sky. Three-legged doggy, see? Flex your foot. Right leg up, please. Right leg down. And then internal rotation here. And then walk your hands back towards your left foot. Just take your right leg parallel to the ground. You can keep your hands there if you need. But bend your left knee a little bit. Find that halfway lift. And let's open it up. Airplane pose, Dakasana. Do what you got to do. Keep breathing. Ooh. Easy, easy, yeah. 5. Yeah, that works. That's perfect. 4. Last 3. It's the pressure. It's the pressure being on camera. 2. Inhale. If you wanted to reach your hands forward, it's right there for you. Exhale, hinge at your waist, hands to the ground, walk it forward, three-legged dog. Really nice, y'all. Inhale, right leg high to the sky. Exhale, low lunge, sweep your right foot through to your hand, stay high in the ball of your left foot. And root down, inhale, rise up, crescent pose, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, slide your hands to heart, lean forward, twist to your right. Hook left elbow outside of your right knee or thigh. Again, you can drop that back knee to the ground. Right? As you can see, Carolyn here, she's got some space in between her rib cage and thigh, which is a really good thing. She's not just collapsing her torso down on her thigh. We're going 3 more breaths just to do some work, y'all. Inhale, drive back through your heel, reach out through your head. And exhale, navel in, use leverage, twist it out. 2 more. Whoa, inhale. Exhale. Last one, everybody. Take an inhale here. And exhale. Great job. Release to low lunge. Pull your back left toes under if it's down. Pick your back left knee up. And then walk your hands to the left. Prasarita Padottanasana. But I'm going to have my 2 models here turn around. Just so they can face, just, you know, because we're going to do this a little bit different. Hands underneath shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, lengthen out. Exhale, open your arms like airplane wings. Then strong stomach, flat spine. Inhale, take it all the way up to standing.
Okay.
And then you at home, turn your left toes towards the back of your mat. Good. Hips are open towards that far wall here. Open hip posture. And then inhale, we're going to reach out, out, out. Keep all that length and then just tick-tock your arms. Right hand down, left hand high. Triangle pose. Trikonasana. Breathe in well. Inhale. Exhale. You sound like you're doing yoga or something. Another full inhale. Exhale, all right. Inhale, take her back up. Turn your left toes in, turn your right toes out. We'll do the opposite here. And then once again, inhale, reach out, out, out. Look for length. Keep it a length. Tick-tock of the arms. Left hand down, right hand high. Or right hand down, left hand high if you're at home. My bad, y'all. We're leaving no stone unturned. All right, you're going to walk off your mat having hit everything. Every muscle, all the tendons, all the joints, all the tissues in your body. Another inhale. Exhale. All right. Inhale. Take her all the way back up. And then exhale. Just step to the top of your mat. Face the ocean. Face front. Hands through heart center. Inhale. Sweep your hands up high to the sky. Let's start to take her home. Lean it back a little bit. Stretch up and away. In fact, while we're here, grab your left wrist with your right hand. Exhale. Lean to your right. Press your hips to the left. Going 2 extra breaths here. I didn't want to skip this one, everybody. Inhale, straighten your arms, biceps with ears. Exhale, making it feel sweet. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, come back through center. Switch it up. Exhale, leaning left, pressing hips right. 2 extra breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Fantastic. Inhale. Come back through center. Lean back. Stretch. Feel something good. And then exhale. Fold. Take it all the way down. And dive in deep. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, lengthen out. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank pose, shift forward, let's lower. Let's take it all the way down to our chest, huh? Nice job. And then from here, see if you can bend your knees, perhaps grab your right foot or ankle with your right hand, left with left. If this isn't happening, remember those cobra poses we did in the beginning? You could do those. Exhale everything out. And then inhale, kick your legs up and back, and lift everything up. There we go, y'all. Now we're kicking up and back. Knees you want to track in towards each other a little bit. Yeah. Nice work. And this mother-daughter team's killing it, everybody. 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, lift it, breathe it in. Beautiful. Exhale, release, drop your left ear to your mat, gaze right, you can bend your knees, windshield wipe your legs. Ha! And let's switch it up. Chin facing forward, bend your knees, grab right foot or ankle with right hand, left with left. Exhale everything out. Inhale, kick your legs up and back, lift it. Five. Push a little bit here if you can here, everybody. 4. Beautiful, y'all. Last 3. 2, kick and lift up one last time. And an exhale, release. Opposite ear to your mat. Again, you can bend your knees, windshield wipe your legs. Woo! I'll meet you back in downward facing dog, everybody. What do you say we take her home, huh? So when you're ready, downward facing. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift your left leg, send her on up. Exhale, half pigeon pose, sweep her all the way through. Left ankle across towards your right wrist. Keep your hips nice and level. Inhale, walk your hands back, open your heart. And then exhale, go ahead, walk your hands out, drop your head down. open your hips.
There you go. It just popped.
Keep breathing, everybody. And again, I want to thank you for continuing to show up. I want to thank this dynamic duo here, this mother-daughter team as well. But thank you all for showing up and supporting this. I was hoping to hear some news along our case, what we're dealing with this past week, but that did not come to fruition. So hopefully by next week we will hear something positive. But I'm going to stay the path, everybody. Right? If you're committed, there's always a way, and we're going to find that way. So thank you for showing up. We're not done yet. And by the way, let's start to walk our hands back out of this one, and I'll meet you back in downward facing dog when you're ready. You can pedal your feet out, get some blood flow back into your left leg. And we'll switch it when we're ready. Inhale, right leg, send her on up. Exhale, sweep her through, half pigeon pose. Right ankle across. There we go. Inhale, hands, walk back, open your heart. Exhale, walk your hands out, open your hips. Dive in deep. Breathing well. So thanks for tuning in. And we're not quite done yet, but please make sure before you log off to hit that like button. And if you're just listening on a speaker out there, it'd be doing me a huge favor to go back onto YouTube and hit that like button. It allows us, that really does help in sharing this out with so many more people, works into the YouTube algorithm. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. We've got over 850 videos on the channel, some really great meditations, one that I do pretty much every morning, and sets my day off right. So a lot of value there to be had. Another breath here. Inhale. Exhale, all right. Last down dog of your practice, everybody. Walk it in, step it on back. Pedal your feet out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back and look forward. Let's come all the way through to seated on your exhale. Legs out in front. Toes pointing up. Work the flesh out from your seat. You can bend your knees. I certainly would. Root into your sit bones. Take the whole inhale to reach up high. And then take that whole exhale to fold and lay your torso out long. A nice easy forward fold. And you can let your back round here as well. And I want to thank you for honoring that donation-based system that we use here that for the last 17 years has allowed us to share this practice with so many people. The Venmo is @NamaSteveYoga. It's @NamaSteveYoga. And again, thank you for your generosity. I appreciate you, everybody. It's always my intention to give value. So I hope you're receiving that. One more. Inhale. Exhale. All right. Let's take her back up. Roll easily onto your back. From here, happy baby pose. unless there's something else that we didn't get to that you need in your practice. I encourage you to take that. And then spinal twist of your choosing to finish out. Once again, unless there's something else you need. And in that twist, make sure you hit both sides evenly. Once you're good there, take her back through center. Unwind, pull both knees into your chest. Whew, ladies, I think we made it. Release and allow your legs to fall out in front of you. Allow your toes to fall open and allow your palms to rest face up along your side body. Basically take up some space and get comfortable. Let's lay back. Close your eyes. Exhale everything out. Take a big inhale through your nose. And exhale through your mouth. Again, inhale. And exhale it out. One more, inhale. Hold full. Release. We did it, everybody. Let your breath settle. Let your body soften. Let your mind be still for your Shavasana. Take as long as you need here, everybody. Again, thank you for showing up. The Venmo is at Namasteve Yoga. I'm going to turn off the stream right now, and I'm going to come across the street and see how a practice went today. Thank you for tuning in. Hit that like button. Namaste. Nice job.